Holy crap, I know this guy. Mark Noble stepped out of the bathroom and watched Vanessa tuck honey-colored strands of hair behind her ear. The morning sun glinted off a silver sand dollar earring while she studied her laptop screen. She still wore a sleep shirt that did little to conceal her curves. His hands itched with an urge to grab her. He forced himself to concentrate on what she'd just said. "You're not working on vacation, are you?" He moved to get a view of the screen. "What guy?" Vanessa pointed at the computer. "I just wanted to see how Marcy's opening went. The Herald was supposed to cover it." "The sculptor with the purple hair? Only eats free-range watercress?" "That's her. Anyway, that's not what I meant. Check out the front page. I've met this guy." Mark leaned closer and squinted at the tiny print next to a picture of a man with a neat mustache and bow tie. He read aloud, "Miami Councilman Culpepper dies after climbing into Cobra Pit." "Him?" "Yeah, his district covers the marina, so he's your councilman." Mark shrugged. "If his area takes in Grand's yacht, I guess so. Never heard of him. When did you become a political junkie?" "I haven't. He was into the art scene and he came into the gallery for openings. He almost bought one of my pieces." "Almost? Well, screw him then." The joke landed with a thud even to Mark's ears. Nervousness always made him say stupid stuff. "Honey, it's awful. Sounds like he had some kind of breakdown." Mark gave her a little hug and felt the warmth of her body stir him. He sat down and read the article. Miami. In what could only be described as a bizarre tragedy, City Councilman Darren Culpepper, 2nd District, died Monday as a result of a massive envenomation from bites by a king cobra after he climbed into a snake pit at the Dr. Fang's Venom Vitae Research Center. Witnesses describe Culpepper's behavior prior to the attack as erratic and even delusional as he leapt into the snake enclosure and harassed the deadly snake until he was struck numerous times. The snake, known as Winky, has long been a star attraction of the research center. Mark skimmed down the column. "We got out there as soon as we could. He didn't make much sense when I reached him, but that could have been the venom talking," said Alden Cooper, a.k.a. Dr. Fang, who runs the research center. "It was messed up. The dude ran over to the snake like he knew what he was doing. But he was wearing a suit and sounded like he saw too many nature shows or something," said Corey Weber, 17, of Kissimmee. Friends of Culpepper expressed shock. Ryan Tanner, 46, said, "Darren was upset lately, it's true, but I never thought he'd want to hurt himself, least of all this way. Darren was petrified of snakes." Calls to the city council confirmed Culpepper's sporadic attendance, and that over the last week he called in sick. Details of the illness were not released. "That is weird." Mark's attention drifted to the day ahead, and he rubbed his temples. Vanessa watched his gesture and closed up her computer. "Nothing on Marcy anyway. I'll check tomorrow. Head still hurts?" "Yeah," Mark lied, but felt guilty about the deception. "I think an entree of 5 shrimp along with those rum drinks was a mistake." "Poor honey. You still okay to go into St. John's?" "Showtime." "I know I promised, but would you be ticked off if I stayed here? I need some veg time at the pool and an IV of pineapple juice. I guarantee I'll be good to go for dinner tonight." Vanessa did look annoyed, but Mark wished he could drop the ruse. "If you're just going to whine the whole time, I would." He pulled her close and kissed her. Her hair smelled like lavender. "Hey, what about that thing you were going to get from the jewelry store?" "Oh, crap, that's right." Dad's big surprise for Mom. "Would you mind? I mean, it's right there in town. I think if you ask for Dad's friend, you'll be all set." Mark could kick himself. So much for great planning, but it was the one thing he promised to do for his father. He couldn't drop the ball or Dad would cut him off. Again. "I've never even met the man, and already I'm doing him favors. He must be related to you. You're the best." I'll swing by after lunch. What's the place and who do I ask for?